Reverend Lunch Lady here. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm going to share with you how you can stop attracting the wrong ones for you. So if you haven't been here before, welcome to the Unicorn Pasture Cafeteria of Love, where I help smart, single, spiritually conscious women call in meaningful, lasting love, marriage, engagement, committed relationship, the kind of love that I like to call unicorn love, because it's the kind of relationship you never thought could really exist, but it does, and it's worth having. So I'm so glad you're here, because something like that that's so sacred and worth having, it's really worth learning about. It's worth getting the tools and strategies to make it easy to get there. And so today I am sharing with you my favorite method to access the universal laws of love through the Dead Old Ladies on the Other Side, and that is Dead Old Lady Secret Recipe Tarot. And I am blessed with the ability to access this universal wisdom and bring it to you so that it can accelerate your journey to love. And in this, we use this super trademark top secret deck, which I call Dolores. And I pulled a recipe, and it's going to give us some amazing information. So this is what we got today already. Kind of weird. Doesn't even look like a recipe card, so I'm already curious. When you open it up, the first thing we notice is that there are two recipes. So there's sweet potato casserole and there's Schraff's fudge sauce all on one piece of paper. So we already know there's a relationship here. So we're talking about relationship. And here's the deal. You know, sweet potato casserole, yum, yum, yum. I totally love it. My grandmother used to make it. And you know, I always felt so happy that you could have a side dish that was really actually dessert, right? Below, it's dessert. But that is part of the message here. There's like a little misalignment. There's a mixed identity with sweet potato casserole, because it is actually a side dish. And what it's really meant to be next to are things like turkey and green beans and stuffing. And here we see that it's showing up next to fudge sauce. And really not a good combo, right? Not a good match, probably gonna lead to divorce, right? So here's the deal. What I'm getting from the Lunch Ladies on the Other Side is that what they want you to know is that who you are being, sweet potato casserole, who you are being is who you are attracting. So it's actually not a surprise that sweet potato casserole attracted fudge sauce, even though it's a terrible match. And you would never really put that together. But as I look into this deeper, oh my goodness, there's so much sugar in the base of the casserole, and then there's a topping that has even more sugar. And oh my gosh, sweet potatoes are sweet on their own. Like, what is happening here? So yeah, no surprise that it's attracting fudge sauce. And so how do you help this? Because, you know, here we are saying, Reverend Lunch Lady, how do I stop attracting losers and jerks and the wrong ones? Like, I'm over it. It's exhausting. Well, the thing is, it's all in the alignment. So how are you being that is attracting the wrong people? And it's really kind of subtle sometimes. So the first place I like to start is looking at, how are you living your values? How are you honoring the soulful you? The truth of you? How are you living your values? So oftentimes when I'm working with my private clients and we get together and we're doing stuff around their online profile, really looking at those values, we're looking at their vision, we're looking at what really matters to them, what they want in their love story. And sometimes there's kind of a little wake-up call, because you may say, hey, I really value creativity, but I haven't done anything creative in the last 4 years. Or I value someone who has a sense of humor, and yet we're like this. You know what I mean? So it's like, how can we bring all of this, the things that are part of our love story, how can we start living them now? That creates an alignment. So that's the first thing, really looking at that and really being, honest with yourself around that. The second piece is, how are you relating to yourself? How are you being your own best beloved to you? So when things are challenging for yourself, you're feeling tired or frustrated or, overwhelmed, like, how are you showing up for yourself and saying, wait, stop, pause. What do you need? What do I need? What can I do for myself? Do I need water? Do I need a nap? Do I need to hang out with some friends? And doing that for ourselves. And that can be really hard because, as women, it can be really easy to take care of everyone else and try to do all this stuff and then ignore ourselves. But the alignment for unicorn love is to be the one you want to attract. So noticing that, because obviously if sweet potato casserole was more of a side dish, really honoring that and going, wow, actually I am a side dish. I'm a really healthy orange vegetable. And what if I just honor that and just be the natural, delicious antioxidant that I am, and not add a bunch of sugar, maybe add some nuts or something, maybe some greens, some herbs, to make it more of an authentic dish. And then maybe green beans would show up, maybe turkey, maybe stuffing, something that really matches that side dish. So there we go. So then the final thing that's quite interesting, they want me to make you aware of, look at this big piece of paper smushed up and just stuffed into this thing. Okay, they want you to know that stop doing a wide net. Look at this big piece of paper. No wonder it's just like capturing random stuff. Like, they're saying you don't need to have a wide net. And that means let go of this idea that you need to meet a zillion people and give a bunch of people a chance, or really get to know a whole bunch of different type of people to see what might work for you. I mean, this doesn't mean that you can't be open to things or people that match your values, but if you're just opening up to a wide net and you're not honoring those deal breakers or those must-haves or those true important values that you can't live without, and you're going out with people anyway, then you're wasting your time. So they're saying, yes, bring the net in. And yeah, you probably will have a smaller pool of people that are quality candidates for you. But the point is quality and not losing energy over going out with a bunch of the wrong people. Like, it really is worth it to take the time to make your vision so powerful that it makes it really easy to kind of see, oh yeah, well, this person isn't a match for me. I want to have a baby. This person doesn't want to have a baby. Don't go out with that person. It's really important. I really value my religion. I go to church 3 times a week. This person doesn't even believe in that. Like, why would you want that when it's something so important to you? So really give yourself permission to claim your love story. Okay? So, wow, that was so fun. I'm so glad you were here. And, if this is something that you want this kind of unicorn love in the next 6 to 12 months, and you're serious about getting there, like I said, it's worth having. It's really worth getting support to get there, and not trying to wing it or just figure it out or throw spaghetti against the wall and see what sticks. Like, this is important. So if you want support, and this has been kind of confusing or frustrating to you, reach out. Let's have a conversation. You might actually be a great candidate for my special VIP Love Muffin program. And we can have a conversation and see. So, would you do me a huge favor too and like this video, subscribe to this channel, and comment below. I want to hear your takeout. So Reverend Lunch Lady likes to call the ahas takeout. So what did you take out from this that's going to be something that you're going to consider for your journey to love? So post that below. I'd love to hear. And if you found this valuable, will you share it with other unicorns that you know in your pasture that this may be helpful for? I would love to spread the love. So you can help me do that by sharing this. So thank you so much for being here. We will see you really soon. Hallelujah, unicorn love is you.